the boys and listen to my tune. And when you've heard a tale, you pity me, for I was a ruddy fool in the port of Liverpool the first time that I came home from the sea. Whoa, Maggie, Maggie made it taking her away, and she never walks the mountains anymore, for she robbed so many sailors and captains of the whalers that did love Lady Maggie May. Oh, well, do I remember when I first met Maggie May? She was cruising up and down the Cannon Line. She the biggest soul divine, like a frigate on the line, leaving all the sailors like a fish. Whoa, Maggie, Maggie made it taking her away, and she never walks the mountains anymore, for she robbed so many sailors and captains of the whalers that did love Lady Maggie May. I was paying the panther home from the port of Sierra Leone. 7 and tuppence was my pay. With a pocket full of tin, I was very soon sucked in by a girl with the name of Maggie May. Whoa, Maggie, Maggie made it taking her away, and she never walks the mountains anymore, for she robbed so many sailors and captains of the whalers that did love Lady Maggie May. In the morning I awoke, I was flat, stony broke. No jacket, trousers, waistcoat could I find. When I asked her where they were, she said, my goodness, sir, they're down at Daddy's Paul Job number 9. Whoa, Maggie, Maggie made it taking her away, and she never walks the mountains anymore, for she robbed so many sailors and captains of the whalers that did love Lady Maggie May. Down the pawn shop I did go, no clothes could I find, so the policeman came and they put that girl away. And the judge she guilty found, she a robbing homeward bound, and I had to pay her pasture a Botany Bay. Whoa, Maggie, Maggie made it taking her away, and she never walks the mountains anymore, for she robbed so many sailors and captains of the whalers that did love Lady Maggie May. One more time. Whoa, Maggie, Maggie made it taking her away, and she never walks the mountains anymore, for she robbed so many sailors and captains of the whalers that did love Lady Maggie May.
Well, I'm a weaver, a Colton weaver, I'm a Russian roving blade. I've got silver in me pouches, I'll gang for the roving trade. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, 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 Nancy, oh. As I went out by Glasgow City, Nancy whiskey I chanced to smell. I went in, sat down beside her, 7 long years and I loved her well. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, 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 Nancy, oh. Well, the more I kissed her, the more I loved her, the more I kissed her, the more she smiled. I forgot me mother's teaching, Nancy soon at me beguiled. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, 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 Nancy, oh. Back to the Colton weavers, surely made the shuttles fly, for I'll make more as a Colton weaver than ever I did in the roving way. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, 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 Nancy, oh. So come all you weavers, Colton weavers, all you weavers, where'er you be, beware of a whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, she ruin you, she ruin me. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, 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 Nancy, oh. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, 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 Nancy, oh.
Kilgardy Mountain, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistols and then produced my rapier, saying, stand and deliver, for I am a bold deceiver. Push-a-ring, a-ma-do-ra-ma-da. What ball the daddy-o? What ball the daddy-o? There's whiskey in the jar. I counted out the money and it made a pretty penny. I put it in my pocket and I took it home to Jenny. She promised and she swore that she never would deceive me. But the devil's in the women, for they always can lie easy. Mush-a-ring, a-ma-do-ra-ma-da. What ball the daddy-o? What ball the daddy-o? There's whiskey in the jar. I went into my chamber for to take a slumber. I dreamt of golden jewels, and sure it was no wonder, for Jenny stole my charges. She filled them up with the water and sent for Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter. Mush-a-ring, a-ma-do-ra-ma-da. Whack ball the daddy-o, whack ball the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. 'Was early in the morning, between 6 and 7, the guards were around me in numbers odd and even. I sprang for the pistols, but alas I was mistaken, for Jenny took my pistols and a prisoner I was taken. Push-a-ring, a-ma-do-ra-ma-da. Whack ball the daddy-o, whack ball the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Mush-a-ring, a-ma-do-ra-ma-da. What ball the daddy-o? What ball the daddy-o? There's whiskey in the jar. Now if anyone can help me, it's my brother in the army. If I knew where he was stationed, it's in Cork or in Killarney. And if he'd come and join me, we'd go roving in Kilkenny. And I know he'd treat me better than my darling sporting Jenny. Push-a-ring, a-ma-do-ra-ma-da. What ball the daddy-o? What ball the daddy-o? There's whiskey in the jar. Now some takes delight in the hurling